Hello, everyone, and welcome. So, we have night two of the twin flame readings tonight. I hope the first one helped. Assuming this is a follow up, I feel like this is a really important message. I'm not really sure what it's about, but we'll just go with. So, tonight, Serapis Bay has come through with the message for the collective tonight, and he's bringing through this reading. So, for those of you that don't know Serapis Bey, he is a twin. He's a light worker, an ascended master, and he's Egyptian. And his twin is Lady Nada. He's been coming through quite a bit, probably over the past 3 weeks, and has had some really cool and special messages. So, for those of you that would enjoy tuning into him, I would highly recommend so, because he's here to help us with our journeys, and help us see the light, really, and transition into the new. So, yeah, I would recommend tuning into him. I do feel like he has a Lemurian energy as well about him. But that's just my point of view. I can't say that I have found that by researching him at all. So, okay. So the first card we have, so the top is actually the masculine this time and the bottom's the feminine. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Considering, the last few ones, the feminine have been up the top. So what we have here is the unseen. Sorry, the reflection's a bit annoying. The unseen, so the masculines. All right. Wow. Wow. So they're really stepping up. They've stepped up a notch, or 60. Coming out of the darkness into the light and with total empowerment. For those of you that watched my previous video, there was it was saying that the masculines are coming into their full power. They're really feeling into their power, and I feel like this is obviously a continuation from that, but they're really shining in their power. They're owning their power, and they're like prowling, like they are out to get us, out to get the feminine. It's almost like on the home stretch kind of thing. They know what they want, and they're out to get it. Look at it prowling. I'd be happy with that. Wow. Really exciting. And they're using their visions. Oh my God. Their visions are opening up. Their third eye is opening up. They're using their visions. They're using their intuition. And they're using their guidance. Wow. They're feeling completely empowered because they're completely in line with themselves, and they feel like they've got the backing of spirit. They now understand they have the backing from spirit. Oh my God. So look at the third eye there in the background. Wow. So don't underestimate the power of spirit, or the power of the masculine either. Not to underestimate the power of the masculine, because they really are special and amazing, and they really are doing amazing things, whether or not we can see it. They've been through, I feel like they've almost been through the death of an ego, really. They've been through a death. They've shed their skins. It's almost like, the snake, like they've shed the skin, and they're now walking free and raw and in their truth. Wow. Wow. Okay, so the feminines, withdrawing, considering I feel like considering all the options, considering other options, taking time for themselves, not really knowing who they are, where they are, just completely lost in this love energy. I feel completely lost in this love energy. So I feel like we are stepping into, completely being consumed by love in, whatever that means to you. Um, I'm gonna say for me, it means that I've been practicing being in the energy of love, as often as I can, dropping into my heart space. And I really feel that's for a lot of feminines, that we're learning to live from a space of love. And so in doing that, it's really creating a little bit of turbulence within our emotions, because we are really raw at the moment. We're really raw, and the energies are really unforgiving, really unforgiving. So we're feeling really, really raw and vulnerable, um, and the protection, the veil of protection is coming off. We're letting go of the veil of protection, and hence feeling really raw. We're starting to show ourselves, feel our inner beauty, and feel love towards ourselves, and not accepting any less. And in acknowledging all those emotions and feelings, it is really confronting to know that you are raw and you are open, and it feels raw. It feels so raw, just being in your emotions and really allowing yourself to feel love, completely feeling love within you and around you. It is scary and intimidating. So just take that time to relax, and take the time to allow yourself to experience these new emotions that are setting in. Just really, and just bathing to release any excess, shit. Um, Cleansing out your auric field, like salt baths, showers, the ocean, whatever it is that you do to cleanse yourself, do it. Like, cleanse yourself regularly, to make sure that you are, protecting yourself through energetic boundaries and protection. You need to make sure you're not having any psychic attacks or anything like that. So you need to be completely protecting your energy. That's the only way to stay real and raw and open, is to protect your energy from negative. Okay. Yeah, so this is the second card for the masculines. Thank you very much. um, I just feel like sensuality, maybe they're exploring their sensuality, or they're thinking they're wanting this union, they're wanting to see their feminine, to hold their feminine, to make love. They're feeling they're feeling the energy and the balance between them, between us, the feminine and the masculine. They're feeling the balance in the relationship. They're wanting the balance in the relationship, and they're trying hard to visualize, to manifest, to make love, to make love, to make room in their heart for love, and room in their feminine's heart for love as well. What does that mean, Spirit? They're aware that they need to do the work. Wow. They're aware that they need to do the work, and they need to make room in their heart to allow their feminine in, but also they need to do the work so that the feminine can allow the masculine in. Does that make sense? They know they need to do the work so that we can allow them in to our space and into our heart, so that energetically we're on the same page, and they want it. They're visualizing it. They're trying really hard to get themselves to a place of love, of pure, unconditional love. And this is all they can really think about. This is their goal, is union, is love, sensuality. We now have the common goal. We've got the common goal. So I'm going to show you that card again. They're asking me to show you the card again. This is the masculine's card. That's really beautiful. They're really trying hard to manifest love and to get to the place where they need to get to allow us in, and to be the perfect male that they want to be for the feminine. They want to be the ideal man. They want to be that masculine. They want to be the divine masculine for the feminine, for their counterpart. They want to be that man, and they're working really hard on it, really hard. It's just beautiful. So they're coming into worthiness. This is what they're working on at the moment: self-worth, and they're experiencing. It could be like not feeling worthy a little bit, like they might be feeling a little bit of insecurities, but they're coming out of that. They're working through their insecurities, through their self-worth, and knowing that they're worthy of this relationship and this great love. They're coming out of it. It's coming to an end, the self-doubt, the self, I'm going to say discrimination, but that's not really the right word, like the not feeling good enough. They're really coming out of it, and they're seeing their worth. They're seeing their power within themselves. Like so like the previous card said, they're coming into their power. They've come into their power, so that's what they're working through now. Is really seeing themselves for who they are and all their worth, as the divine feminine sees them. They're finally seeing themselves as the divine feminine sees them. Oh my God. Guys. Wish you could respond. Oh my God. That's incredible. That's just beautiful. Oh my God. They're opening up to receive. They're opening up to receive. We both are, both working on opening up to receive, but oh my gosh. Cool. I don't want to move on from that card. So the next card, the feminine's going through. This is us, feminines. This has been really practical. The feminines have been really practical. They're taking time out to smell the roses. They're just like, yeah, whatever, got this. I got this. I've got this. Oh my God, I just want to actually read what the actual card says. It says communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, and guardianship. So holy shit, guys. I wasn't going to read. I don't usually read what it says, but hello, the two cards coming into union, and the other one is companionship, communication. Oh, they don't look at all the same, do they? Cool. Really glad I've done this reading. I feel the feminine's almost feeling complete here, like just waiting, hanging out there, waiting with her friends, waiting with her little friends, her little little mini dragon she's got there, hanging out in the forest, just being cool, enjoying herself, getting to know, getting to know one another. When I say getting to know one another, I mean this is like communication with spirit, with animals, with the world, with the universe, with the butterflies, with all that is. There's even a butterfly on her back. You know, she's a fairy, but I'm actually seeing a butterfly on her back. So she's communicating in all realms, and she's feeling really comfortable with this. She's like, yeah, I got my friends, like whatever, I'm ready, and just waiting, kind of thing. She's seeing things completely differently. She's completely secure in herself. And she's just seeing things completely differently. She's just hanging out, having fun, enjoying herself, letting go. She knows that everything's in order and everything's going to be okay. So she's just hanging out, just chilling out, waiting for a masculine. But not even waiting, not just waiting either. You know, I say like waiting as a joke, but she's not waiting. Like she's enjoying herself. And she's just being, she's just living, she's just doing what she's doing, you know? You know when you're when you work and or you know maybe when you used to be at school and you had let's say an assignment or something like that and you finished before everyone else was finished and then you could go outside and just chill. I kind of feel like that's what the feminine's doing. She's just chilling, she's just hanging out, she's just enjoying the energy, she's taking a break, she's relaxing, and she's trying not to worry either. She's just being. So there you go, guys. So if you're not doing that, on that note, if you're not doing that, that is something to start doing. Give yourself a bloody break. The same message came up last night. So give yourself a break. Enjoy you. Enjoy you. Enjoy your gifts. Enjoy everyone around you. You know, enjoy the beautiful things in life and enjoy the amazing things about being awake and conscious. Far out. Like, oh yeah, there we go. The next card is telepathy, and I was about to say enjoy being telepathic. Enjoy it. Like enjoy connecting in with your feeling, with your heart, with your soul, with your mind, hearing the voices in your head and knowing that you're not crazy, but like loving that you're not alone. You've got friends in your head all the time. Sounds crazy, but honestly, they're asking us to really enjoy being who we are and enjoy this infinite connection that we really have at this time with spirit and with the world around us. So being present in the moment, being present, but also allowing yourself to dream and allowing yourself to be in a dream state. Go off to your happy place, but literally like go off into nature and then meditate or imagine, dream, you know, like when you're a little girl and you used to lie on the grass and watch the clouds. Do that. A friend of mine was telling me the other day that she rolls around in the grass in the mornings, and that's the same message that's coming up here. Just do you, be you, enjoy yourself, enjoy life. Let that little girl come out and play. Let her play. Just relax. You've done so much work. Spirit is saying just relax. And part of the work is actually relaxing and enjoying our lives because we get so consumed by doing the work. You really have to acknowledge when it's time to have a break. Otherwise, you're just going to fall apart. You just can't keep going. You need to listen to your body and the signs that your body is delivering to you, is communicating to you. Take a break. Stop and smell the roses. Enjoy the sunshine. Connect in with the flowers, the scents. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay. So the next card for the masculine. Wow. I feel like I need to read what this says as well. So it's Coral's wisdom, colony, um, delicacy, fragility, being fragile, works that are created over great periods of time. This is a great success. There's a little bit of confusion going on here for the masculine. Um, so I'm hearing these energies are the energies for the week. I was just asking what the timeline is like for these cards. I'm hearing it's for the week. It could be for the next 2 weeks, and also I want to say that there are obviously different timelines for every twin, but there's different energies. So just like anyone that follows the card readings on Facebook, you know, A, B, and C, and everyone's got different energies that we're currently going through. So if you're watching this now and it doesn't necessarily resonate with you, a good way to see if it resonates is exactly what the feminine are going through. If you're feminine, if you're masculine, and if you're going through that. But if this doesn't resonate with you, it means that it's coming up for you in the not too distant future, they're saying. So, yeah, that's just a side note there. I'm a little bit confused by this card, so I just need a moment to get the messages for it. But I feel in saying that, I get that. In saying that, this is some confusion going on for the masculine. I know that my head sometimes goes off, and that's just generally the energy that I'm reading. So, um, a little bit of confusion. It's like I'm ready. Fuck. I don't know. Should I do it? I don't know. Oh my god, I thought I was ready, but I'm not sure. A little bit of freaking out there. A little bit of freaking out. They're ready. Oh, it's like when you get ready for a night out. When you're getting ready for a night out, and you want to go out, and you're all ready to go, and then last minute you're like, oh, I don't know if I should. Shit, I'm scared. Like I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm nervous to do this. And I don't feel like that's in a really, it's not in a negative way at all. If you hear the tone in which this message is coming out, it's really not, it's it's not negative. It's just really cute. It's really cute. They're just worried. It's like they're getting ready and they're like, do I look good enough? I don't know. Oh my god. You know, the little silly things the things that make your stomach, like you get the butterflies in your stomach. I feel like that's what they're starting. They either are or they're going to be feeling. They already are. They're saying a lot of them already are feeling these butterflies in their stomach, really nervous about doing this, like taking such a big step. It's really cute. It's beautiful. So send the masculine some love, guys. Send them some love and some good luck, some courage, some confidence, not courage, confidence. I don't need courage. It's really gorgeous. And it's in a way that they just want to make sure that everything's perfect. They don't want to fuck it up. They want to make sure everything's perfect. That's why they're so nervous. It makes me think as well of like someone getting ready to propose to their partners, and they want to make sure the night's completely perfect and everything's in order, or you know, having a big event where you're inviting hundreds of people, and you just want to make sure that everything goes to plan, and if it doesn't, then it's gonna be screwed up, you know. It's a big deal for them to step forward and talk to us and see how and tell us how they're feeling. It's a really big deal, and they just want to make sure everything's perfect because they love us so much and they care so much. They just don't want to stuff it up. And masculines, if you're watching, you won't. You can't. This is just gorgeous. This is so beautiful in itself. It's so beautiful, it's so raw, and it's so vulnerable. Their emotions are on the table. They're wearing their emotions on their sleeve. And it's so gorgeous, it's so refreshing, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Thank you. I feel really so much gratitude that I'm bringing through this message. And I even wasn't sure about doing this reading, so feeling a lot of gratitude. The next card is telepathy for the females, the feminines. So I feel like that was almost a crossover between where, you know what? Oh my gosh, fine tuning our telepathy, fine tuning our skills, our communication skills, our the way in which we communicate, the way in which we receive, giving and receiving messages and love, giving and receiving love. We're fine tuning, giving and receiving love. We're getting ready. Oh, I see. We're getting ready for that night out. Like I was saying before, they're getting ready for their night out, and we're getting ready for our night. We're beautifying ourselves, finding the perfect outfit, getting our makeup done. We're getting ready for that night out. We're doing exactly the same thing as the masculines. Wow. They're coming together. We're using all our skills. We're fine-tuning our skills. If you're working in your field, using your intuition, spreading light to the universe, to the community, to the children, fine-tuning skills, and putting yourself out there. You're getting your makeup done for the finale. You're getting yourself ready because you know it's coming. You know it's coming. This is complete synchronicity here, guys. Within yourself. This is coming into complete synchronicity within yourself. You're fine-tuning your energetic fields, your energetic bases. I know I've been saying a lot lately, and I've been practicing it myself, but aligning your chakras, using sage, cleaning out your energetic fields, cleaning up any disturbances, anyone that's in the way energetically, any negative energy that's around. And I know that first card was talking about psychic attacks, so that message must be for a few out there. I'm not sure if that's how many that's for, but it's coming up again. So making sure you're keeping your energetic field clean, cutting cords, cleansing your chakras, balancing your chakras, protecting your field, keeping your energetic field protected, guys, from negative energies. That's a very, very strong message coming out here. It's really important to keep your energetic fields clear and cleansed. A lot of people don't want this union. A lot of people don't want this union. So it's a reminder just to be careful of those people out there that don't have the best intention at heart. Jealousy, things like that. Whatever it is and whoever that message is for, we'll know. But making sure to stay protected. I feel like that's for a lot of us. So making sure to stay protected, okay? That's a really strong message, please. So clearing out your fields and cutting cords and hooks, negative energies, all that sort of stuff. Okay. So the next card for the masculine is the Gatekeeper. Holy crap. The guardian of the house. Wowza. So again, this is standing in his power and in his worth. And he's opened up his house. He's opened up the gateway to allow us in. Opening up the gateway, opening up his home. He's presenting himself. I don't know if this is tigers that do it, but this is the vision that I'm getting. The tigers, like, you know, even the dogs do it when they lie on their backs. They lie on their backs with their legs open, like presenting themselves to their companion. This is what they're showing me the masculine's doing. That's great. They're opening up their like, you know, she does look like protective, but really what she's doing is saying that here I am in my power and here is my house and you're allowed in. I'm allowing you into my house. I'm allowing you back into my heart. I'm allowing you back in. I've done all this work. I'm strong. I'm capable. I have all my jewels. I'm completely ready and I'm letting you in. Don't fuck with me. Let's do this shit. Let's do this. I'm serious. Let's do this. I'm serious. Let's go. So, you know how sometimes when you, they show me that sometimes when you are really nervous about doing something, you go, you know, you put on that face and you just like, you put on that really kind of hard face just to get shit done, to focus and get stuff done. And it's almost like that fear that drives you forward. Does that make sense? So this is a time when fear is positive. We were saying how the previous card where he was quite nervous to come forward, getting ready for his date, and he's quite really bloody nervous. No, I didn't say it that simply before. Getting ready for his date. So, I want to say be careful who you let in. And going back to those two previous cards and that message that just came through, be careful who you let into your heart space. And I'm not talking about definitely not talking about the masculines here, but I want to say, like, you know, friends, family, people in your society, who are you talking to about this relationship, about this this twin flame stuff? Be careful who you're talking to about it, because not everyone is supposed to understand it. Not everyone's supposed to understand it, because not everyone's on the journey, and that's like perfect and amazing within itself. So that's why the journey is so important, just to trust yourselves and to, you know, come into your own heart space, which you're learning to do already, but to trust yourself and your desires. They're saying trust your desires to help move you forward. And it doesn't matter what everyone else thinks. So that's where all that negative energy is coming from. It's from those that don't really understand. And they're not supposed to understand. So everyone's got their positions, everyone's got their purposes in life. And everyone has their purposes in our lives, and same for us in theirs. So not everyone is supposed to understand, and that's okay. That is a lesson in itself for us and for them. So being careful who you tell, and also in what energy you're telling them. So not needing to seek, like, you know, maybe they're saying obsession, not needing to seek clarity out of obsession or anything like that. That's where you want to be careful, because that's yucky. So just seek advice from those that can help you. So other twin flames, spiritually awakened people, but I want to say, you know, the ones that are close to your heart, the family that you can trust, that know you, the ones that are close to you that you can trust, do trust. It doesn't have to be everyone. You just need one or two people that you can trust, that you can talk to. That's all. And so that's what they're talking about in terms of clearing up your energetic fields. It's actually also, it's actually also talking about clearing up your social circles. So anyone that doesn't really fit into your it sounds harsh, but anyone that doesn't sort of fit into your needs anymore, or they're not resonating with you anymore, or anyone that's like highly negative, or in disbelief of you or your path, is not really worth it. You don't need to convince them of anything. They're not worth it. And again, that's their journey, so they need to move on as much as you do. But in order to allow yourself to keep moving forward and to keep rising, it's really important to let go of those negative people. And if they come back in the end, they do. But for the current period of time, just making sure that you keep within your area of love and light, and those people that you have in your life must also be from love and light. And that's the end of that message there. Just going back into that, protecting yourself. Yeah, that message that came up with these two, protecting yourself, just to keep the negative energies out. So you can do that energetically and physically. So okay, yeah, so this is so going back into this one, like he is ready. He's opening up his heart, his home. He's the gatekeeper. Doesn't get much more clearer than that, but he's opening up his heart and his home, and he's ready to do this. He's ready to fight for this love. Oh my God. He's ready to fight for this love. He wants it, and he's ready. He's open and he's ready, and it's coming. Holy crap. How amazing is that? He's saying, come in, my darling. Come in. Come sit by the fireplace with me and sit in my arms. My heart is open. He's welcoming in the feminine into his heart space. This is just beautiful. That was a straight channeled message. Come in, my darling. That's that's straight channeled message from the masculine. Come in, my darling. I love you. I bring hope from fear of love. That's how far he's come. Just getting a message here, guys. So I just need a minute just to keep getting it. Sorry. Okay, so he's still in a little bit of fear of misunderstanding or miscommunication. He's saying those times are over, and he needs you to understand that. He needs you to completely understand that those times are over. The miscommunication and the misunderstandings are over. Okay? On that note, I mean, we've just come out of Mercury retrograde. If that helps anyone, you know, it's completely about misunderstandings and miscommunication. So if anyone previously, you know, in the last couple of months went through any of that, that's a direct message. But just in general, he's saying the hardship is over. The hard times are over. I'm standing my ground. I know what I want. Do you want the same? I know what I want. Will you let me in? I know what I want. Will you let me in? that was a message directly from the masculines there. So that's a big one to think about. Okay. So the feminines here, we have the gift. So this is staying in the heart space and learning to just receive. Learning to receive. And so in terms of manifestation and everything, seeing again, just seeing where you are receiving in your life completely, like wherever you are receiving in your life, take notice of it. Take big notice of it. Write it down. Make a big gesture out of receiving. Like make a big thing out of it in every area of your life, whether or not it's like, I don't know, your friend buys you a free drink, or you go to a movie and you get upgraded, or you take yourself out even, or your friend calls you and gives you some advice, whatever it is, or picks you up and takes you for or picks you up to go out out for the day and drives, whatever it is, just make a big deal out of receiving. Get ready. Get ready. Practice receiving. Make sure you're ready to receive. So that's energetically. So energetically making sure you're ready to receive by acknowledging all that you are receiving in your life, wherever that is. That's the direct law of manifestation. So you can manifest yourself receiving by practicing in all areas of your life. That's what the universe is asking us right now. Creator's asking us to, Serapis Bay, sorry, he's saying to practice receiving so that you're ready to receive when he comes. Because look, he's coming. He's so cute. And he's trying so hard. And she's a little bit shy and nervous. And she's not used to receiving the love. So make sure you're ready to receive it. You deserve it. And he deserves it. You both deserve it. Been through a lot. You both deserve it. You're both beautiful. Keep learning to receive. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are worthy of receiving, and know that you're worthy of receiving this great love. You do deserve this love. Reminds me of a card from the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. You are worthy of receiving love. You're worthy of being loved. So practicing self-love as well. Loving yourself so that others can love you too. Give yourself a kiss on the hand. Or I want to say on the cheek, but you can't kiss yourself on the cheek. Kisses all round. Love, 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 love. Spread love in order to receive love. So you're teaching other people to love so they know how to love you. Just by being in a space of love all the time. This is beautiful. There's another message there, sorry. No, it's going to move on, but we're not ready. So the final message there is be open to receive. So receiving. If there was a word for that card, they're saying it's receiving. If there's a word for this card, and it speaks for itself right there with the picture, but they're saying the word for that card is receiving. So 2 very clear messages so far is, what was it? Protecting, protecting yourself, standing in your power and in your knowing, and being open to receive. Okay. There's a few really good messages. To say that there's only 2 would be a real understatement. Okay, so the masculines, their final card for the moment. This is them creating their dreams. So this is the ultimate message of the journey. This is the closure of this reading and of the journey. The ultimate message of the journey. So then this is them doing their work. They're doing all the work for themselves to create the life that they wish to create with their feminine. So this is polarity. They are ultimately stepping into complete polarity. And oh my God, I just saw the other card that's underneath it. This is them coming into union within themselves. This is the feminine and the masculine coming into polarity within the masculine. I know that I've been feeling it within myself, but to see that they're coming into this is quite incredible. And it's interesting because this card doesn't necessarily, that picture doesn't necessarily say that to me, and it's just come up in quite a few different readings with different messages. So this is a really interesting message for this card. I'm going to actually read what the writing says as well. So it's fertility, the return of life, health, and life circles. So in fact, the message that I just got was completely on point. They're coming into union within themselves. They're manifesting their lives in union, like they are their higher selves. They are their higher selves. They're letting their souls walk forward. They're not letting their ego get in their way anymore. They're just doing the shit that they've got to do. They're manifesting their life. They're creating. They're creating their dreams. And they're in union within themselves. So that's the ultimate goal, guys, is coming into union within ourselves and to see that the masculines are doing this. This is happiness. This is being completely comfortable within themselves. And you know what that means? Once they're completely comfortable within themselves, it means that we come into union. There's no more blocks there to union once you come into complete oneness within yourself. And once you see what they're coming in, you know, seeing equality within themselves. And within us, they're feeling like indifferent from us. They're feeling exactly the same to us. Same energy, same vibration, same feelings towards us as within themselves. They don't see, there's no more of that bullshit, you know, bullshit shit. I like that, bullshit shit, that there was before when their egos were involved. Like this is higher self stuff. And this is working with the moon. This is the moon energies that are bringing this in. Guys, there's a message there in itself. This is the moon energies that is bringing in this union within themselves. They're working with the universe now. They're not separate from the universe anymore. They're awakened. They're in their power. They're going with the flow. So there's a message that's just coming through. Sorry, I just went quiet. Message that's just coming through saying, relax. Need to relax and let things like go with the flow. Relax and allow things to go with the flow. So I'm not sure who that message was for or whatever it is, but yeah, relax and let things go with the flow. And again, connecting back in as well that we're all on different journeys and that the timelines can shift and change. So to take things with a grain of salt. Yeah, so make sure you know that whatever you are, make sure that you're aligning with this reading and is resonating with you. And if it doesn't resonate yet, then it will possibly later on. But just making sure that you're aligned with yourself, and that's the main thing they're saying. Coming into alignment within yourself is the main thing. So that's the message there, which they're doing. So this card here, our final card, fairy lovers. New love, courtship, romance, falling in love. Your man is coming. He's coming. Yeah. He wants you. He's been thinking about you. He wants to love you, kiss you, hug you. Have the best voice in the world. He wants to get you pregnant. He wants you as your... This is union. He wants you. He wants you. He wants your love. And he ain't gonna let you go, and neither are you. You want this love just as much, and you've been waiting for this. And you're willing to do anything for it. Look at these crazy trees they're standing on. It's a bit dangerous and rough, but hey, like, willing to fight for this. Been fighting for so long. True romance, true love. So know that you deserve it. It's coming. Get yourselves ready. Protect yourselves. Keep doing the work. Relax. Play. Keep cleansing. Be open to receiving. And know that it's coming. They want this too. This is ultimately what we're both working towards. This is love coming to get us. And I'm feeling May, June. May, June. Mid-May to early June. There you go. Be patient, they're saying. Be patient. It's coming. Trust and believe. Okay, that's it. That was beautiful. Thank you. And so, if you would like a private reading, to see exactly where you are at on your own journey. Because as you know, this is an energetic reading, so it won't resonate with everyone, and we're all on our own paths, etc., etc., etc. We all need our own guidance. So if you would like a private reading, my all my details are posted below. You can go through to my website and pay directly and book directly, or just send me an email. Find me on Facebook at Carla's Readings. And so I do twin flame readings, obviously, but also work with twin flames. So working through blocks, I teach how to protect yourselves and how to clean out your energetic fields, and your twins as well, to cleanse both of your fields and protect you both. And all the little tricks that I've learnt along the way. I teach all that. So yeah, twin flame healing. So if you are in Melbourne and you would like to book an appointment face to face, let me know. Otherwise, I work on Skype, doing readings and healings over Skype. Okay. I also work with teaching twins how to do the work, how to go into their heart and their soul and do the work, teach how to release and how to manifest and all those important things that we find along the way. I'm really big on teaching how to do that on your own. So that's what I'm about. Hence, yeah, twin flame mentor, I suppose. And as most of my clients are, really. So yeah, thanks so much. That was really amazing. Really amazing. And yeah, comments below. Any ideas for readings or anything like that, feel free to comment and get involved, please. I would love that. Okay, bye.